Hello guys, my name is Martin, welcome back to Stellaris. We are off. Can't seem to increase the speed. There we are. I have queued up a couple of constructions, but apart from that, nothing much. Did we not start a colony ship?
Research complete.
Somewhere, yes we did. Internet's a problem. We want to colonize Higma, I remember. And we have longer lived leaders, which is nice. So what do we want to do from here? Nothing really appeals to me apart from this, maybe, because if we do have 2 trade points, we could start genetically modifying some of our people to the more valuable traits. So that might be something. I don't know if I'd want to go necessarily for energy, since it is kind of a short-term thing when you have problems like that. We gave them cats for some reason. I think that was when we wanted them to be friends. Now they are. We still have the favorable trade deal. Do we still have the research going on? Seems like we do not. We do have a research agreement with someone, I'm fairly sure. Let's just have a look here. Where are we actually? What's the name of our bloody empire? There we are, Commonwealth of Man. Right, I knew that. Let's see. We have a defensive alliance, non-aggression, trade deals here. Yes, the figure is giving us research. So we don't really need research with these guys. We do need to keep them at a high trust, but that takes care of itself with the defensive alliance. And we're probably not going to get a real alliance. Yeah, you have comparable text to the figure, I think. Do you have a throw? No. And apart from that, I don't really want to be dependent on anyone else. So am I going to trade away my cats? I mean, I guess I could. I don't need them. And you obviously, you are willing to pay me a lot for cats. But really, I think what I want is minerals at this point. So why don't you give me your star charts are fairly valuable. I do actually want them because I don't have them and I want to know what his territory is like. I'll also give you my star charts, which you do not like at all. Okay, so just give me as much as you're willing for 10 years, and that's gonna be great. Actually, star charts for 10 years, that doesn't make sense, but I guess, I mean, I'm gonna give you this for 10 years. That is 10 score, and just giving me the star charts is 5, I guess. It'll be fine. And there we are. So now we know his stuff. Let's see if there are any holy worlds on this side of the Fallen Empire. Low gravity and titanic life. Looking for Gaia worlds. There's one. The Prophet's Retreat. And it's a big one too, size 25. And you have some Etherian stone. I'm not seeing any throw though. You have some Garanthium ore. Nice, but we already have 2, and that's really all we need. Well, you have a lot of stuff here one might colonize, but I guess you are a little worried about these guys. At some point I hope that you will be willing to join me in a war against them. We might have to have a proper federation for that to actually work. Alright, that's all good though.
Construction
Now we're at
complete.
338 income. We are at negative balance here, but that's because our colony ship is done. No? What did we finish here? Oh, we finished our battleship. Right, okay. So you merge up there. I think we want to continue into cruisers. Want 4 of those. Let's just start with the 1.
Research complete.
There's some research, some tachyon sensors. Dark matter reactors, pretty good. Energy physics. We can put that on all of our spaceports apart from Unity, really. Petroleum forge. Ooh. Armor plus 50%. That's really strong. Also a source of energy. Well, I'd want both of them. We have a field manipulation guy. So let's get that first. Put you in charge of that. You're good, you're good. So we actually have a spark of genius guy who is not doing research. We'll put him here. He can make some experience assisting research. Actually, is he even better at assisting research than a regular guy, I wonder? Since he has the spark of genius. %20%, so no. I think that's
Construction
the same.
complete.
Let's just end this month and let's see if it updates. 20%, which is the same as, say, you. Yes, 20%. You finished a observatory, which I also queued up before I started recording. We did need observatories on all of those planets where we have big signs, so I just queued them up. That makes a lot of sense. How's my colony ship coming? 62%. It's gonna be a while. You have a bunch of stuff in queue, so do you. Just a little bit more. Yeah, just more science, really. We are at a position now where we can tech up really strong and catch up to all of those cheating AIs, who of course get crazy science on this difficulty level.
Construction complete.
And that's going to be wonderful. Unity, okay. Give me another cruiser, please. That's 2. We want 4. A little bit more science here as well.
Research complete.
Swarm missiles and an inactive building. Don't really. Yeah, you can work that. Alright, so let's see here. Marauder missiles. Yeah, that's the level 5 tech. Military station damage kind of cheap. This is really cheap though. I think I'm just going to knock this one out. Just to get it out of the way. Colony ship is done. Okay. So let's send you here then. Just to grab this territory. There is a Telduct crystal there as well. 48 influence. It's unfortunate, but it's going to be paid. We'll pop that there. That's good. And we'll have to remember to gene treat these guys as soon as we're able. Am I? Let's just have a look here. They're at 88%. Am I actually resetting them every time I do this? Let me just have a look. No. Seems like I'm not. It is just really, really slow. I don't know why it was that slow. I mean, it is 4 times faster than it was pre-Asimov. I think. But no, it's not resetting or anything. I guess there are a fair number of ships here, but I just assumed it'd be faster than that. I queued it up ages ago, that upgrade. Alright, you are not being worked. Don't think we have a guy though, so you can work that when you are ready. There's Hikma Prime. So we're gonna need to wait until this is settled before we do something with the sectors. Actually, you're not gonna be in a sector, are you? Let's see, what's the next planet which is ready to be sectored? Not the Shorix. This one. I guess if we queue up the basic science lab everywhere, that'll be okay. Which one is closer to an existing sector? I would like to make this sector bigger actually. So the Karasta system. This one might be the first one to go into a sector. So let's just make sure that we have the right setup here. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 robots working the farms and the planetary capital. We'll want to have science lab here and here. So, oh, and there. So everything has been built, and we do have an observatory. We are way ahead on minerals, so let's just upgrade everything. And let's see. Well, kind of half and half. At this point, I am getting a buff on physics because we have that edict. Right, so we are getting 30% on bonus on physics, and we're getting a 10% debuff on the other two. So we have a 40% swing, so to speak, which isn't exactly the way the math works, but. And I'm not going to pretend that I'm able to do this in my head, but I think we'll probably want something like at least 20% more society and engineering compared to physics. So that's like 60 points. So if we can get them up to 380 before we start doing this, that'll be fine. So yeah, let's do 50-50 on society and engineering. Obviously those that are already set up, we can't change. Engineering. Actually most of them were piled up there, piled up there. Okay. Oh, actually only 3 of them needed to be set. So that's fine. So we can put Karasta Prime in there, and we need to do that right away because we are experiencing that 10% issue. So the southern sector, you will get Karasta. You are. Congratulations. Which means that we have a leader kicking around who could work Hikma. Or could work the southern sector. I think I actually prefer that. You go ahead and do that.
Construction complete.
Unatra Prime. What did we... was that just an observatory? I guess it was. And so was it up here? We need 2 more cruisers. Queue them up right away so we won't forget. Alright, Skipton almost done with the upgrades. I think we have another batch of upgrades after this one actually, but yeah, we'll see. Stuff's not being worked. Yeah, you'll figure it out. There are not enough people here yet, but they will be here very shortly. I need to close that. And that should take care of our debuff. It did not. Did I mess up? I did not. So what's
Ships
the issue?
upgraded. Construction complete.
Why am I experiencing a minus 10%? I'm at 5 out of 6. It's going to be 6 out of 6 with this guy. You fully upgraded, that's nice. Don't care about that right now. Yeah, I don't know why I'm seeing that minus 10 actually. Kind of annoying. Oh, we do need the construction ship to start working here. Let's get some mining stations and some research stations. That'll be good. Also, that's not quite there yet. And how about the Betharian stone here? It's also on the way, but not quite there.
Research complete.
We were supposed to dismantle this frontier station, by the way. How much of a colony are you at this point? You still reassembled ship shelter. Once that guy finishes, you can upgrade, and then I'll probably dismantle the frontier station. That's done. Selected lineages, sector limits, yes. Let's get the sector limits. Which means that we'll want the Spark of Genius guy to work that. At this point, maybe we want to get the fighter wings. Whirlwind missiles, good thing, but kind of expensive. So yeah, let's get that. And obviously we need to put someone new on the Wolfhound here. So you'll work that. That'll be good. Thank you. You've leveled up. That's a good thing. Give me some more science here on these empty tiles, just so we have it taken care of. That one too. Once that robot
Colony
pops,
established.
we'll need to put him in a different spot. Alright, let's get a spaceport running. Let's get some... well, let's clear this first. There aren't that many. And then let's build a hydroponic farm here. And then science all the way. So now we're back to 6 out of 6. And the energy credit thing is gone. Is it just that you are establishing a colony in general that makes it so that you
Construction complete.
lose energy? Because you're already paying 8. So it would be kind of severe. You're already paying 8 flat for the colony ship as long as the colony is establishing. So if you're also paying 10% of a debuff on all of your other planets, then that's really severe. Build mining stations here, build mining stations there. Should be some research here as well. And there we are. And then we just
Construction complete.
Okay. Unity, you have finished your job. That was just the cruisers, I guess. Yeah. So we want 7 destroyers. There you are. We can queue up 12 corvettes.
Research complete.
There we are. Dark matter reactor is done, so we need to do that in a number of places. Don't want the growth thing. Wormhole generation rate, kind of expensive. Maybe get some of these really cheap things, just to get them out of the way. I don't like to look at them. You can do that in 8 months even without a speciality. Okay, so Skiptian, let's see, dark matter reactor. First of all, do we have any dark matter? We do not. We require dark matter to be able to do this. We have Teldar crystals, but yeah, that's not really useful. So that's unfortunate. Terraforming gases, Teldar crystals. Nope, 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 nope. Here's the border. You have some Garanthium. You have Shroud there. I'd love to get my hands on that. Okay, so no dark matter for us. Well, it's not the end of the world, but it would have been nice. That thing is done. You're doing those. That's good. You still have some science in queue there. You do not. You're not doing anything right now. I will build that last one since it annoys me. And do we have robots not doing what they should be doing? We have 2 robots on this plan? Only 2? Really? Looks like we need more. Yeah, we only have those 2. We really need a robot to be working that thing. And we could also use a robot on the monument to purity. So let's get a couple of robots going. We'll move them over when we need to. And that'll be okay. And then let's start upgrading all of these things ready. Engineering. And fire. Down here. How are we doing on robots here? You're roboting that thing, and that one, and that one. So you're good. You're good on robots. Engineering. And something like that. There we are. Over here you do have something in the queue. I think this was the one we just did a second ago. Are you're not working on a lot of stuff. Do all of those. Sectors are missing resources. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, I see what you mean. I don't have an unlimited amount of energy though. I can give you a little bit rather than having to manually feed you. You can have that one. And you can have that one. That should help you a little bit. Not all the way though. And I do want them to stay focused on the science and not change my designs. Just want science from my sectors. That's all. But I want a lot of it. We have a faction here, but it's really, really weak. Where are you at? Tornrak Prime. Don't even know what that is. Something we took here? No?
Research complete.
It eludes me. Let's see. Focused arc emitter, plant sensor change, plasma cannon. And the phase disruptor. We want these two for sure. This is shield damage and this is armor penetration. No, hold on. We're only using one of those. We're using disruptors, shield damage. No, we are using both. Okay. Plasma accelerator and ion disruptor. But we're using this one more. It's not our tech, but we can put a guy there, which I think we will say our best genius, which is the guy we abducted, I think. And then we're gonna put a random guy here, just to keep working on that. That's going to finish in 1 month anyway. Okay, yeah, we did a mining station. Good job. What do you want? A medal?
Research complete.
And there's our fighter wings, which I don't know that we'll be using that much. None of these. Well, we do use a fair bit of explosives, missiles, and torpedoes. So yeah, sure, let's get it. And we're also working on +1 sectors. Yes, we are. 1 year ahead. 1 year until we get it. That's what I meant to say. And Arbitharian stone. Yeah. Getting there.
Construction complete.
Construction ship is working here now. You have finished your hydroponic farm. That's good. Yeah, we need, let's say, 2 robots. On this planet, 1 for the ship shelter and 1 for the hydroponic farm. That's pretty much going to be it. Then we're going to expand the sector up into these systems. Mainly took this for the resources. I don't really care about the plants, but I was very excited to see the 2 Betharian stones. Southern sector needs more. Actually, now I do as well. So again, we could enact edicts. I suppose we're still running an edict there. Yes, we could also be doing an edict here. Missing Betharian stone. Why is that exactly? Did I accidentally? Are you using your Betharian stone? Ah, you turned it off. You turned off your thing because you don't have energy. Well, that's kind of idiotic, right? Because, I mean, that's just going to make me less power. So now this one should be back on, and indeed it is. Let's just tick the month here. Okay, so we are running a deficit. But we don't want to turn off our power generating structures. If anything, you want to turn off your minerals, which I could do. But instead, I think I prefer to make another deal. We have a bunch of people who kind of like us, actually. So let's see here. We still have plenty of cats. Well, plenty. We have 2 cats kicking around. Prefer to give you this stuff, though. Are you able to give me? Yes, you are. And do you want this? You do. Okay. And you have a lot. Tell you what, give me all of it. Let's make a stockpile once more. Oh, I need to give you more. There we are. Maybe I want to give him a research agreement. He will gain next to nothing from it. No. That'll be fine. Confirm that. What kind of a relationship do we have here? We have a non-aggression pact, yes. So it is rising no matter what. So I'm very happy I didn't give him the research. So that takes care of our power issues for now. Which means that our sector get a little bit more. There you are. Still gonna use it awfully fast, but we'll see what we can do. You're not paying any taxes, are you? No. So there's that. Did you upgrade this one yet? You did. Okay. So I guess at this point we can switch off the frontier station here. Indeed, nothing bad happened. I have seen it happen that you lost a planet, or I lost a planet. In fact, that happened over here, I think. This one used to be mine, but it went to my allies, and I mean, they're good guys. I'm not going to switch off this one. It's 5 engineering research. It's mine. It is still mine, is it? Not. It is, because it's there, right? And the frontier station is actually in that system. Sector limit +1, good stuff. Leader capacity. Atmospheric manipulation, that's some terraforming nonsense. It is the cheapest one. We have a biology guy, a military guy, and a field manipulator. So I think we're gonna knock out this one, and then I'm gonna put the biology guy in charge. Put the genius down here. There you are. So they line up, all of them, and obviously we want the manipulator to go on this science ship. That's fair. Did we not get another level? Did you not update? Should be 6 out of 7, shouldn't it?
Construction complete.
No? I'm a little bit confused. The Mathen Coalition. That's these guys down here. How are you looking these days? You have 2 vassals. You are giving research agreements. You have a research agreement with the Opelgag League. And non-aggression with Sin. Which makes me unhappy. But right now we are decaying. And I don't want our trust to be decaying here. I want them to stay as high as possible. So I guess I will give you that trade deal. Pathetic as it is, it will keep our trust above a certain level. Alright, let's take a break here. I don't understand why. Am I completely bonkers? Did I not just get, yes, Sector Communications Protocol 2? How is it that I am still at 6? I think what I might do is I'll reload the game. Maybe it's an update error. I don't know. Anyways, we'll put in a break here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.